Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. Another world, hold my hand.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing, talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my next reaction of today, we are going over to Indonesia and checking out Putri Ariani. And this is a cover song of Frank Sinatra, there you go, pronounced it right, Fly Me to the Moon. Now, I have reacted to this particular song before, to a young, angelic Angelina Jordan. And I think she sung this song when she was around about 8 or 9, could be even 7. And it was just so, look, a 7, 8-year-old singing any song will make you cry. You know, and it's a tearjerker. So this is going to be my second ever reaction of an artist singing Fly Me to the Moon. I love this song. Fly me to the moon. Yeah, that's all I know. The na 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 na. I think I'm about to say like 50% of YouTubers, not YouTuber, I'm a YouTuber. YouTube audience, 50% of my subscribers will know exactly what I'm talking about. That's the only part that you know. Fly me to the moon. Then there's like da da na 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 na. Then da na 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 na. Jupiter or Mars, and after all, don't know. I should stop singing and let Putri Ariani sing it. Look, if you haven't joined my channel yet, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification button to indicate to you when my next uploads will be. Also, sharing is caring. So if you like any of my reactions, by all means, share it, put it onto any one of your social media platforms, and also incidentally contact me and say, hey Uncle Momo, how you doing? I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, I'm on TikTok. All you have to do is type in Uncle Momo music reactions and there you go, and follow me and say hi. Now look, let's go straight into my next reaction of today. I really can't wait to see what Putri Ariani is doing with this song. So without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? She's giving it a more jazzy feel, isn't she? I should remember the words, shouldn't I? Love the way how she slowed it right down. Okay. So, before I go any further, you can see that she's taken the original song, yeah, and she's jazzicized it. And if you listen to the melody structure, she's going in and out of the original, but also putting her attributes onto the actual melodies. So she's reconstructed it. And I think you got that fly me to the moon, and where it goes da 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 na 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 as original, she's kind of like fly me to the moon, da na 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 Mars, something like kind of like da na 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 na, wherever Jupiter or Mars. Then it goes back into the original. Then after all, please be true. And then she changed it again. And after all, I love you. Or something like that. So it's nice that she's just going in and out of the original melody and making it hers, doing a Putri Ariani on it. That's the only way that I can say. But it's really nice. And once again, the only reason why I paused because I could not have said that during her singing. It would just spoil the whole thing. So I'm glad that I pressed pause. And apologies if that upset you. I'm going to go back just a little bit, like little bit, to about say here.
You are all I long for, all I worship and adore.
Lovely.
And now the world, please be true.
Do you understand what I'm saying? She's making it her own. She's putting her own footstep on there. Footstep.
I love you.
That's nice.
Fill my heart with song.
Back to the original.
Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore.
They made it hers. See?
Please be true.
Nice.
I love you.
That was so sweet.
Another way.
Ooh.
I love you.
Lovely. So that was Putri Ariani with Fly Me to the Moon, Frank Sinatra's cover. I don't know when Frank's done this song, how long it was. Maybe it was the 1960s. Let me know about it. I think it was around about the 1960s when I watched this documentary on Frank Sinatra, and the era where music, that style of music and genre style of music was coming out, and the likes of the Beatles and Elvis Presley was stepping in, and it kind of pushed Frank Sinatra's that kind of song, that kind of genre style to the left, and made room for the likes of, like I said, the Beatles and all that stuff, and Elvis Presley. And it was like they didn't understand that type of music. They wanted to stay with that Frank Sinatra kind of zone. And I think that's the older generation. The younger generation welcomed the Beatles and welcomed Elvis Presley. And Frank Sinatra even done a collaboration with Elvis Presley just to show the younger generations that he's hip. And then I think he interviewed the Beatles as well, just to show that he's kind of hip and stayed with that classy tone. And then from there, he made I think he done a song, and I can't remember what it was, but it was kind of in tune with what Elvis Presley and the Beatles was doing. And I think that was kind of like his last song of era, where he thought, you know what, this is for the younger generations now. So I can't remember when I watched it. I think about, say, a couple of months ago, but it was really, really intriguing. I like to say thank you to all of my new Indonesian subscribers and subscribers that are following Putri Ariani. You have been absolutely fundamental to my channel growing in an exponential rate. It's a speed up. So thank you very, very, very much for that. I will continue, as I've always done, to react to Indonesian artists as long as I have your support. Now, if you go into my Asian playlist, there is I think I've covered every Asian area in regarding genre style of music and art. Well, not all the artists, but you know what I mean. I will separate it at some point. And put it into, like Bengali, Pakistani, Indonesian, Philippines, Tamil, Urdu, Hindi, Sikh. I've got it all in that one folder because I was kind of lost as in continent, as in, okay, is that, or is that, and I was making a hell of a lot of mistakes, especially with my reactions. So I took a step back, educated myself, And now I think in about, say, a couple of weeks, I will separate that playlist and pull it into its natural place. So watch out for that. So if you like your Indonesian artists and you only want to go in there and you don't want to go into the forest or what is my amazing amount of collection of reactions, then it'll be easy just to go into that folder and say, right, there you go. Incidentally, I just reacted to Richie Fabian. So if you don't mind checking that out, I'm sure, well, look, I'm not too sure, but I'm hopeful that once I do send my reaction to Richie Fabian, that he will send me a message and saying thank you very much. Like is, you know what? I think there's only one time he hasn't reacted to, when he hasn't sent me a message on my reactions that I have done on him. So he must be saying, Uncle Momo, where have you been? Hopefully he doesn't slap my hands too much. But look, Putri Ariani is an absolute force to be reckoned with. She's gonna do well in America's Got Talent. I'm quite excited to find out what is going to be her next song. I believe it's going to be in August, isn't it? She's going to do well because she's got a massive, amazing amount of followers who adore her, who love her, who just wants nothing but the best for her, just like myself. And until next time, I salute you. Keep the recommendations coming in, please. It's been amazing.
Please be true.